like it?
Yeah, I like.
It's very healthy tea.
Yeah.
Are you going to demonstrate for us?
Do you
Sorry?
have the bowl?
It's a matcha bowl.
Do you have it? Can I
We
buy?
don't
Lagi
buy,
bolong.
we don't sell it.
Oh, bolong. Kira nang saringan.
Tak kira saringan.
Oh iya nang saringane. Betul.
Okay, but
Enak tapi sangat tipis.
No, not matcha bowl. But you can
Oh,
find
iya,
it
no.
from any kitchen shop. Yeah. Right, okay, so I just show you a bit. You don't have to bring your cups yet.
Oh, it's just for taking a picture. Sorry.
So this is white peony. I'm going to show you the white peony because it's slightly difficult. Okay. So before we brew tea, we warm up our teaware because the right temperature of the teaware makes a difference the quality of the tea brewing. So this is white peony. It's slightly fermented tea. We put the tea leaves into the teapot. So Gongfu tea, the idea is that it's larger amount of tea leaves and smaller teapot, and brew shorter time but many times. So that's basically the key of Gongfu tea. White peony, we use 90 degrees of water. First of all, we give the tea leaves a little moist, let them start wick up. So you fill a little bit of water, enough to cover the tea leaves, and give it a rinse as well, because tea during process catch lots of dust. You don't want to drink it directly. And then I like to use the tea rinsing water to warm up my teacups. White peony is for you. So I use this tea rinsing water to warm up my teacups. Lots of people do it the first step, like when you warm up everything, that's including your teacups. But here, I like to using the tea rinsing water to warm up my teacup. So I'm not only warm up my teacup, but also get a little bit of flavor of the tea into my teacup. Then your teacup is ready to be used.
And then put water in.
And now you start to brew tea properly. So for white peony, let's do it not more than a minute. When the time is up, you pour the tea, empty the teapot completely into the justice cup, and then have the justice through the strainer. The strainer will catch smaller bits and pieces, which we don't want to be in our tea. This is very fine strainer. And then, because we always prefer our tea to be crystal clear, so you pour it over here through the strainer, and then you serve yourself from the justice cup to your own teacup. And just make sure this is not overbrewed, because overbrewing is really the problem of Gongfu tea. We start to get bitter. So not more than a minute. And then you can start, and then you can brew it at least 3 pots, 3 times.
Okay.
And for yours, this is the spring sparrow. Spring sparrow, you don't use 90 degrees of water. This is for you. For spring sparrow, it's green tea. You use 80 degrees of water, which is much lower.
Lower.
Yeah. Maybe I just do it at the same time here, just it's easier.
Okay.
So you always warm up your teaware, because if the teaware is cold, then the brewing is really affect the quality of the tea. So spring sparrow, and then you put the tea leaves into the pot, and again we give it a rinse. Let it moist and then start to wick up and give it a rinse. And I can warm up. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm just going to finish this one. It's about the time. So always empty your teapot. Make sure there's nothing in it. because it's important. If you leave half inside water and then have half in your pot, in your cup, then the whatever left in the teapot will continue brewing, and that's not good for the tea. Will become over brewed, and then that's really bad.
Bitter also.
Yeah, will get really bitter.
Pengawan Solo.
So I will put it over this way.
How many minutes?
This one,
3 minutes?
no, this one green tea is non-fermented. It's quite fresh and delicate. Let's do it 30 seconds,
Oh,
and then you can have it much shorter time and much bigger, many times.
Thank you.
Maybe now it's 30 seconds.
Yep. You can always start with the first brew and see how you like it.
okay.
If you think it's a little bit too weak, you can always extend the time for the second and third brew. But generally speaking, the second and third brew does need a little bit longer time because the tea leaves are fading. So these are things you've filtered, and this is for you. And then, you bring the teacups closer, so that move your hand away. You can leave it down, because it's dangerous. It might get hot water. Okay, there you go. And enjoy.
Thank you very much.
And if you have any questions or need any more water, just give us a shout.
Thank you. Ini namanya teh becek.
Enak.